And here he comes.
The following is a handicap match. Introducing first, from your darkest fears, weighing in at 180 pounds, the Undead Dan!
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then. Extravagant entrance. Just look at this specimen and say with me, yes, boy.
And his opponents, first representing Pretty Deadly from London, England, weighing in at 185 pounds, Kit Wilson.
Wilson always looking confident and comfortable in the ring.
That's because Kit Wilson is more than just an amazingly pretty face. He's got impressive in-ring skills, too. Kit Wilson is one half of the most stylish tag team around.
Oh, we already know that Wilson is obsessed with his own reflection and winning.
Well, there's no prettier accessory than championship gold.
And here's a man, The Miz, who is one of the most accomplished stars in the history of WWE.
Just one of the many reasons why he is the A-lister.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
How can you not be inspired by The Miz's ability to overcome people's petty jealousy? What a moneymaker.
You know what I think? I think The Miz should be studied by astrologists. The guy thinks the earth revolves around him.
Well, I and many others happen to believe the spotlight should stay on Miz for the rest of his WWE career.
Corey, can a superstar? That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch.
He's in a screw. Oh, what a reversal and counter by him.
Crushing knee strike. Face first. Both wrists captured. Man, knee strike.
Looking to take the legs out.
And now you have to protect that leg from further harm.
Winding it up from the middle rope. Nobody home. What an impact.
Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Corey, in a handicap match like this one, is it even possible for the disadvantaged superstar to turn the tables, or is it just a losing battle?
Oh, it's possible, Cole, but the only way you're going to do it is by breaking up the numbers advantage. You have to find some way to isolate your opponents and take them down one by one.
Oh, my God, what an elbow. In comes The Miz.
Forearm club.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Clutching the wrist. Look at this.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
He is doing whatever possible to torture the knee.
And an elbow.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. The Miz! The Miz is in deep, deep trouble. Can he hang on?
Hang in there.
Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Right to the leg.
He's already feeling the effects.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Here it comes. Side effect.
Boom.
Scores the reversal on Miz. Miz turns it around.
I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Knee strike.
That's one of my all-time favorites.
Showing off their submission skills with an octopus stretch.
Making the save, getting their partner out of the hold.
Shoulders down. Win.
He kicks out with force.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, but this late in a handicap match, that damage is to be expected. Nice job dodging contact there.
He pulls off the reversal.
Nice roll through, trapping the legs.
Quick count out after one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. From behind. Back suplex.
He's able to counter that.
Kick to the stomach. Puts an
Here we go again.
That could ground kick for good.
Cover. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, the Undead.
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
This really felt like it was about more than just winning. This was about making a statement, putting everyone in the division on notice.
And that statement was they're here to win, Saxton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Now this is going to be fun.
Man who's been a North American champion and NXT champion.
And still only getting started. The sky is the limit for Trick Williams.
Trick Williams has everything a superstar needs. Confidence, swagger, and he's actually wildly talented.
This is a very tough combination to deal with.
Trick Williams is for real.
Sami Zayn is here.
And he is all fired up. Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sami never gives less than 100% in the ring. The incomparable Sami Zayn, ready to give it his all once again.
The ultimate measure of a man is how he stands at challenging times, and Sami is always up for a challenge.
Introducing the challenger from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams. And his opponent from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, Sami Zayn.
Winning the United States Championship etches your name with legendary company.
The WWE United States title is on the line, a title with so much history.
Well, the winner almost becomes the defender of the red, white, and blue. Well, that is, unless they choose to use the title to insult Americans, as some have.
Hey, it's the title holder's freedom to do so, Saxton. He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Body slam.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. A proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
Corey, what do you think could be the difference maker when taking on Trick Williams?
This could all come down to putting Trick out of his depth, Cole. The key is to out-wrestle Trick, out-maneuver him. Make Trick Williams wrestle your match, not his own. That'll put Trick on the back foot for sure.
A continuous rush on Sami Zayn here.
Yeah, Trick is really grinding the opposition down.
Trick continues to maintain the advantage.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions. The scoop slam sets things up.
Shot down low.
And a clothesline for the exclamation point. Being set up in the corner for something.
Turns that in his favor. Good attempt by the champion. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Countering with a chop block will alter any attack.
They'll take things into the ring. Clothesline. Slam down. Stomping. Ouch.
What a barrage of stops.
The challenger with a rabid attack. Will the champ find an answer? Oh, man.
The champ holding on by a thread.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now.
Shane must be phased after this string of action.
Trick showing that edge, that ruthlessness. What a kick. Ooh, harsh kick. Huge boots.
Pin, tail on the line. Champ's in trouble.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the thread.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
No, trick shot. The challenger comes up big. Trick Williams off the ropes.
Throws it down with a slam dunk. The challenger might have what it takes to win this. Hard side kick.
Williams seems to be executing his game plan.
Never seen some rare flaws in
Sami Zayn, such a unique character, such a unique skill set. Look at him go!
Sami on the verge of victory here.
Shoulders are down to retain. He kicks out before the count starts.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Springboard, but nobody home.
Setting them up. Arm is trapped. Pump handle. Slam. Oh, my goodness.
Stop after stop after stop. Punch to the stomach and stopped in their tracks.
From the opposition.
Kick right to the face. This deep. Trick Williams off the ropes. Nice neck breaker.
We might see a new champion crowned.
2. And that's it. The champion is defeated.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Trick Williams.
Prepare for the unreal aura surrounding Julia.
One of the most anticipated international signings in WWE history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Julia.
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany.
Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
And her opponent, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supremely confident. She believes she can win any match or beauty contest she enters.
Don't expect her to win any personality contests.
As far as Tiffany Stratton is concerned, she is the prettiest thing to ever happen in WWE. She thinks her presence alone drastically improves the quality of our broadcast.
I mean, is she wrong? You have to admit, everything about Stratton really is pretty. From her clothes, to her hair, to her picturesque attacks. Stratton has worked hard.
She's looking at it early. Easily kicks out of that one.
She still has a lot more in her. Manages to slip out of the way.
On the attack from behind.
Right after the neck.
Oh, what impact! And while Tiffany Stratton is certainly impressive in the ring, we've also seen her emotions get the better of her at times.
Yeah, that's exactly what Tiffany needs to keep in check tonight, Cole. Tiffany may be used to things going her way, but that's never a guarantee during a match. If Tiffany can accept that, she can thrive here.
Stratton is now under pressure.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Climbing up, she got something big planned here. Here we go, and no one there.
Oh, stomping away.
Oh,
Got drilled with a devastating knee strike.
This is going to be nasty. Oh, leg breaker. Julia experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
this early in the match, she's got nothing to worry about.
Using the rope to their advantage, just stretching the arm.
Oh, how painful.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Oh, boy.
German suplex released. And she's not done yet.
Fighting hard to stay in this match.
Crash landing. Send it to the corner.
Knee finds the abdomen.
Face wash. Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
And that is Tiffany searching for answers.
Yeah, Julia delivering the pain. Well-delivered suplex.
Julia lining up her opponent. It'll come. Oh, get it to her. Tiffany's on Dream Street.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. Ascending to the top rope. Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up. This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Looks like we're
Julia picks up the win.
Julia hit hard, fought her way, and look what it got her.
A beautiful W from the beautiful Madness.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 469 pounds, the team of Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
The high-flying duo.
Axiom and Nathan Frazier ready to light up the ring.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 336 pounds, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. For Axiom!
Well, tonight, Axiom and Frazier will need to be on the same page.
I agree, Saxton. They are an excellent team, but they're always seemingly at odds with each other. For Axiom, never short on confidence. They do believe they are the best team around.
Unreal in the air, but also strong on the ground.
And it's important to be as confident as they are. Neither of these men will back down from a challenge.
Axiom and Frazier view each match as a test. Praxian looks ready to stun the WWE Universe and their opponents with their athleticism here in this one.
The speed and agility that Praxian employ in the ring is second to none. Axiom and Frazier bounce off the ropes like pinballs.
It won't be easy for the competition or even us to keep up with these two.
There's a lot of heat between these teams. I expect some personal shots to be taken in this one.
I think the personal shots began before the match even started, and now it's a matter of what team can keep a cooler head towards victory.
Goes into the corner.
And Truth capitalizes there.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag. Just going all out with every blow. He's certainly feeling that attack.
Yeah, that's Priest's experience guiding him to an advantage.
There it is. There's a tag.
Uh-oh. There's the backbreaker. And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that. Ridiculous.
Cover.
Shoulders are down.
Just kicks out.
That is a long 2 count there. Oof.
Placed him in the corner here.
That's a good tag.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum. With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Boom! What a right. Wicked clothesline. And he goes for the pin. And a shoulder in the air.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Oh, sharp knee.
Outside.
There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Oh, caught by the back elbow.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
In the ropes. That's going to end the submission. Ooh. Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting. Springboard drop kick. Getting set up in the corner now.
Mushroom stomp combo.
That's gonna hurt.
A picture-perfect moonsault.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out. He gets the tag, and here we go. The complexion of this match is about to change.
Going for the cover. Kick out of that.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Fisherman suplex.
Fends it off. Good counter. Gets lifted into position.
Right across the larynx. Truth starting to get the crowd involved.
Got the tag.
And just in the nick of time.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Stomping away.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Ooh. Right hand connects. Precarious position for both athletes.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
And the knee. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Springboard drop kick.
And there's the tag.
Tag is made. Little tandem offense on the horizon.
Oh, and double back elbow. Armbar.
Punishing stretch.
Shoulder down. Could this be it? He's able to beat a 2 count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
It did not look like Axiom had a solution for that problem.
Yeah, Damian looked as locked in as ever there.
DDT. He tags out.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Lifts their opponent's legs. That's a free fall.
Drew needs to get the shoulder up here. Got it. No, just a 2.
He just won't give up.
There's a tag. What are we going to see here?
Double team effort. Flying shoulder block.
My goodness.
Looking for a belly-to-back
Suplex, back suplex into the neck breaker. He's starting to look battered.
Yeah, holding strong for this. Frazier up top with the front splash. Nice.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
And he's going back to the...
If this lands, it's over. Lord, that's it. Call the match.
Is that going to decide it for Nathan?
2.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Axiom and Nathan Frazier. Axiom!
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
I'm as stunned as their opponents by what Fraxium pulled off here tonight.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, B-L-R and Page.
This is a top-level team, guys. Each of these superstars could be a main eventer by themselves, but together, they're even better.
And their opponents, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over. Some good old-fashioned tag team action here.
There's such a distinct attribute that makes a tag team successful. It's an indefinable quality. We're about to see which one of these teams possesses that X factor here. Put into the corner, what could be next?
Just caught flush. As the arm bars stretch in.
Oh, that attack was definitely pre-calculated, hoping to greatly diminish the power in that arm.
That's a good tag.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block! Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Russian leg sweep.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
An important tag here.
This could change the match.
Right hand after right hand. This is ugly. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh!
Counters.
Stiff kick. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
From behind, wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin. Could be in search of a second win now.
Oh, here it comes. Taken down. Took the legs right from under.
Coming in off the tag. Clubbing blow to the back.
Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Axe handle from the middle rope.
She tags her partner in. Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Cover here. Is it enough? She kicks out in one.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
Oh, Thez press.
And now, dropping bombs.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
Ooh. On the mark with the drop kick, and not done yet.
Basement drop kick.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, my God. You see that height.
Perez is taking over here.
Perez is reaching that other level.
Placing her in the corner.
Into the turnbuckle yet again. Into an overhead suplex.
And she makes the tag.
Lands a timely reversal.
She might be waking up.
She's trying to rally, giving it all she's got to get back on top of this match.
Drop kick to the back.
Way to avoid that. Uppercut across some teeth. Head scissors applied, and here come the elbows.
Look how she's raining down those elbows.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press!
She's got her down for the count. She might end it here.
Still only got one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Looks like Perez is loading up. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Critical point in this match. She's all tied up and in a lot of pain.
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control. Pow! Ouch! That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. Foot in the corner now.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
From the top.
Snapmare.
That was nasty. He lost some of her stamina at this stage.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could...
I think we're about to see the cloverleaf.
3/4 of the way into the cloverleaf. She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the...
Breaking up the submission and saving this match for their...
Cradle DDT.
Can Raquel come back from that?
Here's the pin. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
A big opportunity falling through their fingers. You've got to continue fighting and hope your next big move is the last one. And Roxanne had it scouted. Tag made.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh, compressed in the corner.
Raquel goes into the cover. No, she kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here.
Raquel looking to establish her dominance.
Rodriguez has this wrapped up.
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, the team of Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
That wasn't just a win, Cole. That was a top-level tag team performance. Take it from a former NXT tag champ.
The nightmare of the women's division is here.
Mommy's gonna take what she wants.
The following is a six-woman tag team match. Introducing first, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
And the team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
And Fallon Henley and JCG, Fatal Influence.
Each of these competitors has incredible singles potential, but as a group, they may just be unstoppable. Here we go as we start this 3-on-3 matchup. Wow. Oh, drop kick.
Jane out of there in a hurry.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Drop kick.
Oh, man.
Ooh, leg snap. And again in the other direction. Sharp knee.
Opponent lying face first, and now
Locking in a modified camel clutch submission.
This could result in a tap out. I don't know.
Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
sent to the corner.
Tag is good.
Beautiful suplex. attacks. It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Oh, to the arm. Terrible.
Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back.
Oh, solid kick across the back. Lands the elbow.
And now here's the cover. She gets a quick kick out there.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. Sit down. Power bomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Big boot to the gut.
The clubbing forearm. And retaliates with a counter.
Ah, look at this.
Hairpole net slam.
Fallon Henley rallying the crowd behind her.
Tag. Oh, baby, look out.
DDT.
Strong forearm.
Behind the hair.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Return fire from Alexa.
Trap in the arm.
STO. And here we go. Single leg crab. Remarkable power being shown here.
Trying to find a way out of the single leg Boston Crab.
Oh, wow, look at this incredible effort to get out.
And Bliss may be thinking of mind games there when she should have focused on physical offense.
And over the cord, lariat follows. Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
A drop kick from the middle rope.
Nicely done. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Oh, look at this. Hairpole net slam. A nice shot by Alexa Bliss. A set-up mat slam. What a punch!
Bliss adding a little more insult.
He's got her pinned.
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one. Alexa's in position. It's inevitable from here. Alexa Bliss connects with a DDT. Did Bliss end it there? Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it. Bam!
Smash!
Tag in. Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality.
She got the tag. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
And a series of vicious stomps.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop, too. Ooh, elbow strike.
Connecting on the DDT.
They're getting a little too close for my comfort, guys.
And JC's fighting the momentum in this one.
JC showing off that wide array of hers.
And now gets tossed into the ring. challenge at this stage.
At this point in the match, you have to hope your teammates are in better shape.
She turns that attack away.
She gets bounced into the corner. Punch right to the face.
Tag. What are we going to see here? Boom. Head first. Watch out.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Big knee.
Crank in the head.
Measured stomp right to the gut.
Followed up by another to the chest. Boom.
Bliss is seriously out of it. She might be done here.
Alan Henry.
Henry with a down.
Feeling like it's over for Bliss.
And into the cover. And she breaks the count, saving her partner.
Propped up in the corner.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone.
And now Bliss is being dismantled.
Alexa has to find a way to turn. Rolling elbow. Woo-wee.
Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
Right hammer, shoulders down. Breaks the pin and keeps this one going.
And JC Jane is firing up the crowd here.
Tag, here we go. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Shoulders down. JC Jane might be down for the count. And a quick kick out.
Amazing.
German suplex.
A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
Electric chair into a face buster.
Ran into the pin. This is for the match. And she stops the count. And we expected a fine match, but these ladies have truly defied even the greatest of expectations.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Rhea's taking the advantage here.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers.
Here we go. Tag made. Drop kick. Wow.
How much more can you take?
Could be getting into a dire situation soon.
Into a double knee drop.
Transitions to the cover.
But is it enough? And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners. The team of Rhea Ripley, Charlotte Flair, and Alexa Bliss.
These three have to be happy with their performance here tonight.
They are riding high on this win. This celebration might carry on the rest of the month.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before. Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watch Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one of one. The one and only CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more tonight.
Well, this gentleman wanted to step foot on the island of relevancy.
Well, here he is, and I promise it's going to take everything he has if he wants to make it off the island.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight
It's gold, and every superstar wants it. The World Heavyweight Championship.
Look at that illustrious, beautiful title.
Guys, this one has that big fight feel tonight, with the World Heavyweight Championship being contested for.
Yeah, Michael, and that's exactly what this title stands for. Challenging for it is one of the most demanding situations a superstar can find themselves in. And defending it is even a greater challenge.
Yeah, Byron, but I think these men are more than up for the challenge.
Oof.
Solid punch.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Non-stop blows. And I think that just opened him up. Yep, certainly did. Goodness, look at the blood flowing.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Bringing out that kendo stick means he is truly willing to go to the extreme.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
You saw that one coming.
Lift it up. What's next?
Big slam.
You can tell he's looking to earn this here. Check out the springboard. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Oh, barrage of elbows raining down.
Those strikes were a sign from the challenger, a message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
And the only thing in the Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
And a lot of Hell in a Cell matches come down to some kind of high-risk maneuver. From your point of view, is that the surest way to success?
Just as many have come down to a creative use of a table or chair. The cell and your opponent will present so many opportunities. I think you need to stay nimble, stay open-minded, and not go high risk unless you absolutely need to. The Tribal Chief has acquired the target. Here it comes, Superman Punch. That's the kind of move that...
Where's the setting up? Here it comes! Can the champ recover from that?
I think that's it. That must be it. There's two. Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
And a new chapter in this title's legacy begins here.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
Here comes one dangerous man, Solo Sikoa.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa.
Solo on a mission to dominate, to protect the Ulafala in Bloodline rules.
And Solo has also given his henchmen orders to eradicate.
Well, tonight, Solo can prove that he is the real head of the table.
Sikoa only has one thing on his mind right now, and that's destruction.
This could get ugly fast. Here comes the Samoan Werewolf.
And his opponent from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob.
This man is looking extra confident heading into a Bloodline rules match.
He knows this stipulation stacks the deck in his favor. He can be as savage as he wants. Unchecked aggression with no threat of DQ.
Perhaps the most loyal member of the Bloodline, but also the most dangerous.
But if that loyalty ever goes away, Jacob might be even more dangerous than ever.
No, Cole, don't even consider that. Jacob's love will never waver.
The bell rings and it's time for action. The rules for this match are simple. There are none. Anything you can imagine is legal.
You have to concentrate on defeating your opponent and defend against an attack from the crowd. Underneath the ring, it can be from anywhere.
Which is exactly why, if you see an opportunity, you have to take it. Because there's no guarantee another one will come around. Over and over.
So much aggression.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Goodness gracious.
That was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Super kick! Ouch! Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Yeah, impressive offense from Jacob Fatu. Ooh!
Wards that off. What a response! And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Maneuvers out of the way.
Oh, fighting nasty there.
That was just wrong.
You should be a better person than that. Back suplex.
Corey, you've seen the kind of chaos that Bloodline Rules invites. Is that going to be an issue for either of the competitors here tonight?
You know, interference is almost guaranteed in this type of match, so make sure you've got a few friends in the back willing and ready to even the odds. You really don't want to compete around here without someone watching your back.
Oh, he cuts it off. Got them off their feet here.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Right on target with a stop to the gut.
Oh, stop right there, gut. Man,
Here we go.
and he easily stops the ref's count.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. He almost got caught by that one.
Denied with an elbow. Punishing boot. Down to Otis. And a double axe handle smash. Now heading outside.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a mark.
Sakura seems to be executing his game plan.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Taking a moment to look who's here.
You can say that again.
Oh, man.
And Sakura gets warded off. Making his presence known now.
It's Bloodline Rules. Anyone and everyone can get involved.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Lifted and completely helpless here.
Look at this. That is worse than being hit by a cinder block. Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
Oh, no. They're coming this way. Oh.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
Boom.
Boom! Gets blasted into the steel steps.
Look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be.
Chicken wing underhook.
Suplex. Gosh. Doing work to keep this thing from going off the rails.
It's ruthless striking.
Wow, look at this. Just cranking it out. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
They're slamming their face down.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, man. Right into the steel steps.
Snap suplex.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Jacob setting himself up top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
It's off the pin at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Tossed back into the ring. And look at this.
Spiked.
Jacob about to end this fight.
And going for the victory.
Is this it?
And he got him with a win.
Here is your winner, and the new Tribal Chief, the team of Jacob Fatu, Sami Zayn, Roman Reigns, and Jey Uso.
And victorious Jacob Fatu stands tall.
This was barely a match at all. More like all-out warfare.
You gotta love Bloodline Rules. There's no...
here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that you fear him.
It is the ring general's battlefield, and he is ready to conquer.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes, a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity.
This is a man who reached new levels as a main eventer and champion, and who knows the sacrifice of leading a new era.
He fights every night to make his family, make his father proud.
Well, I think they'll be even prouder after his match tonight.
This is a match where these WWE superstars take it to the max, to the extreme. There are no rules.
As an agent of chaos myself, I always had a little bit of a soft spot in my heart for Extreme Rules.
Well, there's no question that Extreme Rules is in a category all by itself.
Well, some people look forward to Halloween, some look forward to New Year's Eve. Me, personally, I look forward to every Extreme Rules match on our shows.
Into a monkey flip.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Huge toss.
Gunther shifts that to his favor. Power drop kick.
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
He kicks out almost immediately.
Still too fresh to stay down.
Muscled up with authority.
Sit out powerbomb.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and pumps the shoulder up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things.
Extreme Rules matches make every single toy under the ring legal. We're talking tables, ladders, chairs, garbage cans, kendo sticks.
Those aren't exactly my idea of toys, Corey.
Well, I'm sure there's a nice football under there that you can use as a weapon too, champ. My point is, it's all legal, so there's no need to hold back. Trust me, it's going to make all the difference in the world in this match.
Got out of the way that time. He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Put
perfectly delivered, and Cody's gambles are paying off.
Put all your chips on the table and let it ride on Rhodes.
Looks like he's coming back in. Higher register for Cody Rhodes.
Blast off!
All the way down to the floor.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
About to enter. Whoa!
Crashing to the floor.
Goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Ouch! Vicious use of the knee.
Walloped by a huge club.
Man, what a hit.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. Coming back from the outside now. Oh, great wherewithal there.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Counter on Gunther pays off.
The American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes just might have finished things.
Following it up with the cover.
2 count. And a kick out.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
Rhodes hoped for victory dance for the time being, but you know he won't settle.
He's taking a rough hit for the thrown trash can.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther. There's incredible kick down. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want.